Hi, Sid Dobrin here with another Inventive Fishing Gear review. In this review, I'll be taking a look at two products from Okuma, the Azores spinning reel and the Stalker Gulf Coast Series rod. So we've got two awesome products to take a look at in this review, but the truth of the matter is that pairing the Azores saltwater spinning reel with the Stalker Gulf Coast rod makes for a great combo. It's like peanut butter and jelly, man. Both are awesome individually and both work with other things, but boy, you put them together and you've got a true classic. Put these two together and you've got an outfit designed for nearshore fishing. So let's start by looking at the Azores saltwater spinning reel. These reels are designed for the brutality of saltwater. They're strong and they're tough, and they're available in 55, 65, and 80 sizes, designed for those 10 to 25 pound class lines, making them ideal for nearshore fishing. Externally, the reels feature die-cast aluminum bodies and side plate and rotor, and machine-cut pinion gears. Now look, I know that as soon as I say that the reel's got aluminum parts on the outside, a lot of you gear nerds are going to point out that if the reel has other metal parts internally, the reel risks corrosion from electrolysis. Well, Okuma has developed what they call the Mechanical Stabilizing System, or the MSS, that uses internal components that have injected long-strand carbon fibers that break the bond for electrolysis, so it can't spread and create corrosion. So ask me about the drag. You know you want to. It's what every angler wants to know about a reel, or it's at least what we ask about a reel so it looks like we know what we're talking about even when we don't. Hey, how's the drag on that thing? Well, the drag on the Azores reel is powerful. The Okuma dual force drag system stands up to as much as 44 pounds of drag pressure, which is pretty amazing given the class lines that these reels are designed for. The Azores drag system features a stack of drag washers at the top of the spool with a carbon fiber washer at the bottom, which adds to high-end drag pressure, and it distributes the drag pressure over a larger surface area, which helps dissipate heat. The reel also has an oversized spool shaft, which affects the drag because when you start to put lots of pressure on the drag, the shaft helps distribute the pressure throughout the reel. The Azores also features 7 bearings that have a dynamic rubber seal that resists corrosion. And the reel has Okuma's quick-set anti-reverse. And okay, braid fishermen, the spool is knurled so that braid will bite into the reel after the first few wraps, so you don't need to load backing first. So let's think then about what happens when you pair this rugged saltwater reel with one of Okuma's premier saltwater rods, the Stalker Gulf Coast Series rod. The Stalker, like the Azores reel, is designed for saltwater fishing. The rods are built with OC9 carbon reinforcement, giving the rods phenomenal strength without infringing on the rod's sensitivity. That strength and sensitivity make this a tremendous casting rod, but really its power comes in the fight. There's a lot of backbone here and you can lean on this rod confidently. I really like the grips on these rods. Foregrip, split grip, and butt grip keeps the rod light and is set with a nice balance for when you're fighting a fish. The rods have Fuji hardened aluminum oxide guides. There are 8 models of the Stalker and are all 7-foot blank constructions, with the exception of one 7-foot 6-inch model. They're rated for lines 8 to 40 pounds, and models can be selected based on 8, 9, or 10 guide construction plus tip guides. So what happens then when you pair these two saltwater design components is that you end up with a versatile, well-balanced, rugged, nearshore-inshore combo. And if you're looking for this kind of strength in a rod and a reel, take a look at the Azores spinning reel and the Stalker Gulf Coast Series rod, both from Okuma. And of course, be sure to subscribe to the Inventive Fishing YouTube channel for tons of great videos, and follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and be sure to like us on Facebook, and of course, check out all of the InventiveFishing.com stuff for all of our videos and resources for the saltwater angler. Fish on! Can't.